Hi everybody, Dr. Howard Cohn here with two of my bestest friends and colleagues and mentors as well. Dr. George Gonzalez from quantum neurology fame and Dr. Billy DeMoss of famous CalJam fame. And we're here today to talk about quantum neurology actually going to be at CalJam this year among the many great vendors and great and exciting speakers. So happy to have you guys here at the Cohn Health Institute. So Dr. George, why CalJam?
Well, you know, it's the first time I'm coming to CalJam, and I've been to other conferences over the years, but I've been excited about all the things I've heard, and you've told me all about it. And you know, the size of it is very impressive, and we thought this would be a great showing for everybody. Also, it's local here in Southern California, and we love the energy and the vibe, and now meeting him and getting things going. It's awesome.
Cool.
It's awesome. I'm really excited about it.
And we're excited to have you.
and Dr. DeMoss, phenomenal. CalJam, if you don't know what CalJam is, you're going to need to know because you're going to have to come. It's March 18th and 19th and 20th for some of you Kairos, but everyone's coming. Here at the Cohn Health Institute, we are telling everyone, we're bringing everybody, patients are coming, our staff's coming, our docs are coming, and we're on the hilltops talking about it because it is not just the greatest and most important event in chiropractic, it is the greatest and most important event in healthcare right now because Dr. DeMoss here has done just a tremendous job of gathering great minds with great messages in short sound bites. Listen, everything's real fast these days. We don't have time to listen to a lot. Can you tell, in a nutshell, CalJam for our QN quantum neurology listeners?
I would say CalJam is really an event to awaken people, number one, and then empower them and then create action. And it really is about increasing the expression of human health by, obviously, which is typically termed alternative methods, but it's just real healthcare is the way I look at it. But also, I'm really big on global sustainability because, I mean, we can be healthy and everything, but when we're destroying our planet through geoengineering and Fukushima and GMO and all the things that are really plaguing not only the planet, but our possible demise as a human species, it's really important for people to look a little bit more outside the box. And now we've got a huge push for mandatory vaccines in California. That doesn't sit well with me. I mean, when you lose your rights on what you inject into your body, what drugs you're being forced to drug yourself. To me, that's gone beyond anything that I can put up with. So we've really created, CalJam's really just a movement. It's, in a sense, a resistance to the machine, as I call it, and you can call it whatever you want to call it, but there's a formative force in the world that is pushing us further and further towards toxicity, and my objective is to just wake people up on so many different issues and so many different levels. Yeah, I want everyone to be healthy and strong and have a clean brain, and we're going to also be talking about detoxification, which I think is super important, especially in this hugely toxic world. But yeah, it's just an event, and it's a love fest too, because all of us get together, and I mean, we're on the same page, and it's really sometimes frustrating being out in the world and trying to get people to understand your message, and they have no clue what you're talking about many times, or they think you're crazy out of your mind. But when you're with a group of people that get it and have the same objective about really, creating a better future for our children and future generations, I mean, it's just really you come away with elated that there's so many people in the same boat, And one of the things that frustrates both of us is it's just like, number one, people don't know about it, but number two, it's just like some people don't show up. I mean, to me, I don't know what's more important in the future of the planet, and I don't know anything else out really in the world right now in a seminar conference kind of setting that has this high of an impact. I mean, we've got Nicola coming this year, who's always been at the forefront. We've got Tenpenny, who is probably one of the most, she's got to be one of the smartest people when it comes to the whole vaccine issue. Dan Murphy's going to be talking about vaccines too. Awesome. Because we got to really wake everybody up about this whole Agenda 21, SB 277 is what I meant to say. I get the numbers mixed up, but it's kind of all the same thing. Maybe it was a Freudian slip, who knows. But I mean, I want people to understand that it's this whole mandatory vaccine thing was never about promoting health. I mean, you got an industry that preys on sick people. I mean, why would they want to promote health? But we really understand, and we understand the underlying reasons why there's such a promotion for mandatory vaccines for the youth. And again, it's just, that's the first stepping stone, and then they're going to start coming after doctors, and you're not going to be able to get on a plane, take a flight wherever you go. You're not going to be able to go to a sporting event or a rock show unless you're up to date on your vaccine records. And they'll have ways of accessing that. I mean, you have them carry a piece of paper out there, just you do retinal scan and go, okay, you need shots. The thing that scares me is where technology is going.
Right.
I mean, it's just like, and it exponentially just goes through the roof, and I can't even imagine what it's going to be like 5 years from now.
Well, I got to add, one thing that I could say about CalJam after going the last few years is, because we all feel you when we're talking, it's why we're there as a tribe to really advance this information. CalJam is transformative, so you're not the same when you leave. No. And it's a solutions event. It's not all about doom and gloom. It's about what do we do about it? What are we as a collective going to do about it? And coming together and bringing like minds together. You have some amazing vendors at this event that are bringing their information. You have some amazing speakers at this event. And there's going to be a lot of people in the audience that are just could easily be on stage too, because they're awesome too. And
right.
One thing I love is the change that happens. And in our profession, this profession is built on getting out there, getting in front and telling the truth. And my hat's off to you for not just putting this event together, but advancing this event every year, attracting new minds. Dr. George has always been an icon in my life of someone who's really advanced this profession and the awareness of this profession and the unique skill set that this profession provides as well. So we're excited to be with you here today. We look forward to seeing all of you at CalJam. Tell everyone, because when you go, if you've never been, your only regret's going to be, should have brought more people. We'll see you at CalJam.